People think that friend who always cancels plans is flaky, unreliable, maybe even rude. But psychology tells a very different story. Sometimes, staying home isn't avoidance, it's survival. You know the friend I'm talking about, the one who says yes, then cancels last minute. Sick again, tired again, maybe next time. And you wonder, do they even like me? But here's what's really happening. They're not rejecting you, they're protecting something deeper. Their energy, their peace, their nervous system. And if you're someone who genuinely feels more alive on a Friday night in pajamas than a Friday night out, this is for you, because you're about to feel very seen. 1. Their body recharges differently than yours. Extroverts gain energy from being around people. The noise, the movement, the chaos, it fuels them. But for introverts and highly sensitive people, every social interaction, even a good one, slowly drains their battery. And home is the only place where they can plug back in. Psychologists call this optimal arousal theory. Some nervous systems need more stimulation to feel good, others need far less. It's not laziness, it's not fear, it's biology. 2. Home gives them control in a world that feels too unpredictable. Out there, everything is uncertain. Loud strangers, last-minute changes, small talk that feels like performing. But at home, they control the lighting, the sounds, the energy. For people with anxiety or sensory sensitivity, that control isn't a luxury. It's how they stay okay, and there's nothing wrong with needing that. 3. Solitude is where their mind comes alive. Studies show that people who enjoy being alone tend to be more creative, more reflective, better at problem solving. Staying home isn't doing nothing. It's where the deepest thinking happens. Not in a crowded room, but in a quiet corner with a book, a thought, a moment of stillness. Society romanticizes being out there, but what if your best life is a documentary, some tea, and zero obligations? That's not sad, that's self-awareness. 4. They've learned that not all connection is nourishing. Some friendships feel like work, some conversations leave you emptier than before. And when you realize that, you stop saying yes to things that drain you. You stop pretending surface-level socializing feels good. It's not that they don't want connection, it's that they want it to mean something. And until it does, they'd rather be alone. 5. For some, home is both refuge and cage. This part is important. Some people stay home because it fills them up. Others stay home because leaving feels too heavy. Social anxiety, past hurt, depression that whispers what's the point. For them, home becomes safety, but sometimes it also becomes isolation. So it's worth asking yourself, do I stay home because it brings me peace, or because the world feels too hard to face? One is restoration, the other is hiding, and knowing the difference matters. If you love staying home, you're not missing out, you're just living differently. You find joy in the small things, the morning coffee ritual, your favorite spot on the couch, the way the light comes through the window at sunset, things most people rush past without noticing. Psychologists call this low stimulation preference. Your inner world is rich enough. You don't need the outer world to entertain you. So if you turn down invitations without guilt, if you feel genuinely happy on a solo Saturday, if you'd rather reread your comfort book than make new memories, you're not broken. You're not boring. You're wired for depth over noise, for peace over performance. And that's not something to fix. That's something to honor. You're allowed to love staying home. You're allowed to protect your energy. And the people who truly matter will understand that your no isn't rejection. It's self-respect.